Welcome to another edition of the Uriah Jokes podcast, the only podcast that is supposed to be doing episodes every month of November until they realize, oh my god, there's a lot of days in the month of November. I mean, come on, guys. The month of November is aggressive, toxic masculinity of a month. I mean, they got leaves falling down from the cold. That's how cold of a month this is. I'm biting off more than I can chew, and I'm a Chewy McChew-Chew. And speaking of a Chewy McChew-Chew, put your hands together for your host, Uriah Westman. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Welcome to my podcast. I am Uriah. This is my podcast, and it's so early in the morning. Why is it early in the morning? Because I work. Why do I work? Because comedy doesn't pay the bills. Why doesn't comedy pay the bills? Well, telling a lot of jokes to your landlord will only distract them for a few moments to realize that it will only distract the landlord for a few moments before they realize there's no check in the checkbook. Engage thrusters. Sometimes when I drink too much coffee, I turn into the coffee. Which means I'm overworked and underpaid, but boy, do I feel great when I have it. This guy asked me if I wanted to go see Clifford the Big Red Dog. I said, hell no. If I wanted to go watch an hour and a half of communist propaganda about a dog, I'd be barking at my neighbor's tree. He likes doing potlucks all the time. He invites the neighbors all the time. Does he invite me over? Talk about some communist propaganda, man. That's some socialism. You have to invite me to your party. That's socialism, man. If you're gonna have a big red dog, invite me to your party. It's absurd. I mean, this dog runs around causing mini earthquakes, goes right through my lawn, takes a big giant crap, and then what? I'm just supposed to have to clean it myself because we're living in some communist dictatorship, that liberal Hollywood, who freed gluten before Britney? Is this what we're doing? Unbelievable. My last name is Westman. It means man who rides horse. A lot better than my ancestors, wet man. Man who gets dick wet with horse. I went on a Zoom date. It was in person, just the guy really loved Mazdas. Zoom. Zoom. Oh, we get it, man. You like Mazdas. Zoom. Stop it. Blood banks in Sweden notify donors when blood is used, just not when it's taken. Oh, I'm all shook up. Oh, baby. I'm all shook up. They found the world's oldest lizard fossil. Turns out it was Queen Elizabeth. They say snitches get stitches. Well, at least they get healthcare. A friend of mine says he's an actor, but the only thing he's ever been in is an extra in animated movies. Talk about animated. Scientists and experts have decided that the only way to stop the Earth from warming 2 degrees by 2050 is to end the year at 2049 and replace it with year-light savings time. So sending the world back 1 year. The only problem is everyone's gonna be 1 year late for work, and I'm gonna be married again with children. This is terrible. Yo. And last joke here. My boss told me not to bring my problems from home to work. Fine, I'll park 2 blocks away next time. Because I'm living in my car. And the problem is when you live in your car, your problems follow you everywhere. Because your problem is your home. If your home is where the heart is, well, it looks like you better get ready for a break-in and entering, because you're about to get a heart attack. And this has been the Uriah Jokes Podcast.